Long story short, it seems that there's drama of Shakespearean proportions between Sherri Shepherd and Neil Long. Welcome back, it's your host Nancy Brown. If you are new here, make sure you have subscribed to our YouTube channel. On Sunday night, Shepherd went to the blowout debut of the white-hot show Othello, which stars Denzel Washington and Jake Gyllenhaal alongside stars from Jennifer Lopez and Katie Holmes to Angela Bassett and Joe and Jill Biden. And on her chat show Monday morning, Shepherd said she'd been accosted by an unnamed celebrity before the show began.
Sitting there talking, somebody grabbed my arms and they forcefully turned me around. So I'm in a good mood. So I go, hi, what's going on? Because I know her. And she says to me, she goes, you've been shading me a lot. That's what she said to me. And I said to her, I said, no, I haven't, because I was really confused. And then she goes, yes, you have. And then she just walked off. Now, let me tell you something. First of all, I know who I shade because I don't shade many people. It might be one person I shade. And I never have shaded this unnamed celebrity. And I'm like, and so she came up to me in front of everybody going, you shaded me. And then she walks off. So, hey, unnamed, so I was mad. I was really mad. And I said, you know what? You don't freaking get to do that to me. So I went to the bathroom during intermission. I stood there for 15 minutes waiting for a meeting in the ladies' room, okay? I stood there. You want to tell me I shaded you? So I would say the unnamed celebrity, because you think I done shaded you, which means you watch my show. I don't know who you think I am. I think you get me confused with somebody, one of the bloggers or the influencers, because I know I didn't shade you. Matter of fact, when something scandalous came up about you, I was on your side when it happened. So I would say the unnamed celebrity, because we've known each other a long time. Come sit on my couch so we can talk about it.
We're told it was Boys in the Hood and Friday Star Long. Shepherd said she denied the disses, but the adversary spat. The actress and talk show star said that she thinks it was a case of mistaken identity and invited the unnamed celebrity to come on her show to hash it out. Some fans believe Neil Long has responded to the speculation with her recent post on Instagram. About last night, the veteran actress wrote, though its hosts, Charlamagne the God, Jess Hilarious, DJ Envy, and LaRosa, have other artistic endeavors to support, The Breakfast Club is now dealing with some intriguing personnel conflicts. LaRosa joined forces with Charlamagne's Black Effect podcast network and iHeartMedia to broadcast a new daily pop culture podcast called The Latest, according to a press statement from both organizations. According to reports, it will launch on Monday, March 31st on the iHeartRadio app and other podcast apps. Everything relevant to pop culture will be covered in the new program, including music, visual media, viral moments, and broader cultural trends. Pop culture moves fast, and I want to give listeners a smart, fun, straightforward, and most importantly an informed take on what's happening every single day, LaRosa stated about this exciting new move. Whether you're a pop culture junkie or just trying to keep up, this podcast is your front row seat to the conversation and what's happening. This comes after she confronted her fellow female Breakfast Club co-host after Jess Hilarious criticized the other host's lack of support for how she treated her.
You a dope.
She very
you
dope.
Let them people piss you off. No, F them niggas. You nice. Like, what you do is funny.
I tell her that all the time, on air,
You brought
off
that
air.
energy that we needed to the Breakfast Club. Yeah. And you let a bitch-ass person in a comment say something to stand you up. I tell you, F them niggas.
Jess Hilarious has addressed the tension with her Breakfast Club co-hosts after airing them out in a heated social media rant. On Wednesday morning, March 19th, the comic spoke with her co-hosts about the problem. Since coming back from maternity leave, Jess said, things have been weird.
Ever since I came back, it was weird. Yes, it was weird. Yeah, I at first, no, I did not. I wasn't too fond of Lauren.
She acknowledged that because co-host LaRosa didn't leave when Jess returned, she wasn't too fond of her at first.
I came back, I picked her to fill in for me, right? I come back, she ain't never leave. Then, all right, cool that she don't leave, but she's on only during my segment. If she was meant to be a fourth host, move her in another way.
She also complained that he co-hosts had not tried to clean up the narrative that I'm a villain. However, Charlamagne urged her not to listen to critics and let the internet win. However, Jess was undeterred, adding, I'm worried about the perception and my reputation on the show. Jess became visibly upset, tears streaming down her face as Charlamagne and DJ Envy urged her to ignore the chatter online.
We supposed to be a team up there. Not one person comes to my defense at all, ever, with this online shit.
Jess Hilarious has been holding down the fort on The Breakfast Club, Welcome back, it's your host Nancy Brown. If you are new here, make sure you have subscribed to our YouTube channel. She has received recognition for her efforts over the past year and took over as the permanent third host on the venerable radio show, replacing Angela Yee. However, she is not especially pleased with her co-hosts. Jess Hilarious made the decision to reveal her true feelings to her fans about her peers, particularly LaRosa, who filled in for Jess when she was on maternity leave. Despite not specifically naming DJ Envy or Charlemagne the God, Jess Hilarious made her concerns about both individuals known. She said that she was not informed about her job opposite LaRosa, the replacement host, when she returned from maternity leave. The fact that comedian Corey Holcomb made fun of Jess Hilarious for being replaced by a talented person after she became pregnant didn't help either.
She got the job and got knocked up shortly afterwards. And the worst thing in the world happened. They brought in somebody who was talented.
I feel played with. I'ma play with niggas. Like, that's just like, come on. I've been quiet a lot. If Jess Hilarious is quiet, it's a motherfucking reason. I always got my motherfucking mouth open. All the time. How about y'all clear some of this shit up for you?
Not dismissed, Jess Hilarious remains a member of the Breakfast Club team. Despite her initial disapproval of LaRosa's appointment to the Breakfast Club, Jess acknowledged that she felt threatened by her presence,